Well, good morning. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. This is Tracy coming back with another video. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Look here. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video and when I go live. Okay? Like, share, and comment. That's it, y'all. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Okay? And you've been watching me. Go ahead and help your girl out and subscribe. Yes. I'm feeling so good this morning. Yesterday, I am not always a Monday person, okay? And look, y'all, I'm getting old, okay? I'm getting old, y'all. I be needing my sleep. And I worked over the weekend and look, y'all, I had a headache out of this world. But your girl feels better today. So thanks for asking. Look, thanks for wondering where I was yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. And I like to come to you guys with energy. I don't want to come on here. I ain't feeling. No. I want to come to you guys. I want to bring my true self to you guys. Okay? And if you guys want to see me sick and down, I do that too. But I really don't want to come to you guys like that. So I want to always be up and always have my energy up. And sometimes I do come with things on my mind and I be feeling a certain type of way, but I'm still up, so to speak, so I don't want to come when I'm not feeling well. I'm human too, y'all. I gotta keep myself together. But anyway, it's Tuesday and I went and got me a little Starbucks with an extra shot. Okay, look, I need to be bouncing on the walls today. But I want to ask you guys something. Have you guys ever experienced a person, that you ran across in your path of life, okay? It could be at work, it could be at school, it could be, in your everyday environment, okay? So let's just say work, because or school, okay? And it's one person, it seemed like at first they would always be speaking to you and smiling and laughing and holding conversations. And then the next day, they ain't speaking, they rolling their eyes at you. And you be like, what did I do? Or did I say something wrong? And then a couple weeks go by, they talking to you again and everything is back to normal again, so to speak. And then next you know, they ain't talking to you again. They walk past you, ain't speaking. They tripping off of, keyword, they're tripping. Okay, they tripping off of something. And have you guys ever experienced a person being like, emotionally or whatever, unbalanced at work? It's like, one minute you want to speak, next minute you don't. Then you be like, well, what? That stuff used to bother me a lot because I used to start looking at myself like, what did I say? What did I do? Like, why she don't like me? I was really doing that. Okay, driving myself crazy like, why she don't like me? Like, I'm hella cool. I'm cool people. Okay, I'm cool. And then I was really like, what did I say? What did I do? You know what? I learned in life that sometimes people just don't mesh. Even if I am cool and I'm good people and I'm fun to be around and, and I have a good personality and I'm cool, but everybody don't mesh. Everybody ain't gonna like you for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when people walk past you, they be tripping. Keyword that I just said again. They are tripping off of whatever it is they're going through. They're tripping. And sometimes as people, we start thinking that it's us. But a lot of times people be doing stuff, it be them. They going through whatever they're going through. Or maybe they looking at you, they see a light shining in you. They see something in you that they want in themselves, or they see something you have that they want, okay, and they can't have it. And envy is one of the sins that you do not want to have. And as human beings, we do get envious. We do. But when we see that, we need to check that. We need to check ourselves with that, because envy is bad. Coveting your neighbor says that in the Bible. Coveting your neighbor. Coveting your neighbor is like being jealous, being envy, looking at what they're doing. Ooh, they got a new car. And ooh, keeping up with the Joneses, so to speak, in layman's terms. Watching them, what they got. Looking over there at the other person. Paying attention to what that person is doing. Paying attention to what that person is doing. Looking over there, looking. Coveting. And then being jealous about it. And then turning your nose up. Coveting. So back to what I was saying, which ties in. It ties in. And I finally got to the point, I said, you know what? I am tired of trying to be nice. Now I just walk by too. I smile and I walk by too. Sometimes we just have to say, you know what? Forget it. Okay, you don't like me. That's on you. Whatever reason you don't like me, I'm sorry. This is who I am. Take me or leave me. And you cannot please everyone. See, we start thinking that we got to please everybody. And we want everybody to like us. And we want everybody but everybody ain't gonna like you for whatever reason. Sometimes people just don't mesh. They just don't mesh. You can't fit a circle in a square, and you can't fit a square in a circle. You can't. So we just have to just worry about ourselves and not worry about that anymore. We can't please everyone. And remember, that coveting is so easy to get caught up in that. It's so easy to get envious and jealous. Envy, to people say envy is different than jealous. It's a thin line. It's a thin, you ever heard that song, Thin Line? It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. Oh, okay. It's a thin line. In other words, it don't take much. It don't take much to go from envy to jealousy. It don't take much. And jealousy is just the worst, one of the worst things to have. Because with jealousy, you start thinking evil thoughts like, I hope, she got a new car. I hope she can't pay her car note. Look, she ain't gonna be able to pay her car note soon. As soon as she start, you start thinking certain ways. She got a new house. She ain't gonna be able to afford the house without that man. And then her job is only through a temporary agency. Her job is temporary. She ain't gonna be able to keep that house once that job ends. So you start thinking certain ways. She had that surgery. Watch, she gonna gain her way back. She thinks she gonna gain it back. Watch. See, that's envy. That's jealousy. Because then you start thinking of things. You start wishing subliminally, indirectly, for their failure. Because you ain't got no new car. You don't have a good job. You ain't able to go, you start thinking that way. Y'all, we got to be careful with that. It's a thin line between envy and jealousy. It is. It's a thin line. We have to be careful with that. So the reason why I said that is because it's like I'm going through that like that right now at my workplace. It's like I have done nothing. And it's like every time I turn around, One minute, this person is like, hey, girl, cool. The next minute, walking around, nose all stuck up in the air, don't speak. Supposed to be a Christian. But goes to church every Sunday on all kind of ministries, on all kind of women ministries and all kind of ministries in the church. I'm telling you, it don't matter. The church is in us. This particular person is a Christian, goes to church, reads the Bible, talks to people about the Bible, and just be acting just as nasty. Just nasty. Don't invite me to your church because I don't want to praise the God that you're praising. Okay? That's why I always say read the Bible for yourself. Okay? The church is in you. Yeah, you go to a building to fellowship, but the church is in you. Okay? Just because you go to church don't make you a Christian. I sit in my garage every day with a cigarette, not every day, well, yeah, every day. Okay? But with a cigarette or coffee or whatever in my chair. Does that make me a car? Because I'm sitting in my garage. Because I'm sitting in my garage doing whatever I'm doing, does that make me a vehicle? No, it does not. Just because I'm in my garage does not make me a vehicle. I'm just in my garage where the vehicle goes, where I park my vehicle. We go to church where the pastor is preaching and giving a sermon of his interpretation of the scripture that he's reading out of the Bible. One scripture, 5 pastors, 5 different interpretations. One scripture, I'm going to say it slow. You can have one scripture out of the Bible. You can give that one scripture to 5 different pastors at 5 different churches. And you're going to hear 5 different interpretations of that one scripture. We all have our own perception. We all perceive things the way we perceive them, the way we see them, the way we understand them. You have to read the Bible for yourself. You have to know God for yourself. And you have to know yourself for yourself. And when a person gets to acting like one minute they like you, next minute they don't, then they don't want to speak to you, they got their nose all up in the air, and then they always, and you be like, what the heck did I do? What is wrong? Don't even say that no more. Keep smiling and keep it moving. Because guess what? That's their backpack on their back. Okay? Don't carry their backpack on your back with your own backpack. My backpack is already full. I ain't got no kind of room on my back to carry somebody else's backpack. You feel me? My back is already covered with my own backpack. I can't carry yours and mine. I'm sorry, you got to clean out your own backpack and worry about what I can't help you. That's the attitude we have to have. We have to know ourselves for ourselves. We have to love ourselves and know who we are. And if somebody out there tripping off of whatever they're tripping off of, if you know you didn't do nothing and they're not even strong enough, confident enough to come to you, that means they tripping off of something that has nothing to do with you. It's in them. They see something in you. They see a light shining in you that they want. So they mad at you. Instead of getting mad at themselves and going to get it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? We can't carry on somebody else's backpack. So I said that to say that I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to whoever. I'm talking to all my subscribers. And I'm talking to myself. Because the things I bring to you, it be life experiences. And I be analyzing everything. I'm a thinker. I've always been a thinker. Even as a baby, 2 years, I remember I've always think and analyze and I've always have been like that. Very intuitive. And it used to scare me. But now I thank God for it. I do. And I'm telling you, not too long ago, I was like, this person, I'm like, what is wrong with her? You know, everything out there, it just dawned on me, like, you know what? I'm tired of wondering. I ain't did nothing. Okay, I ain't did nothing. Whenever somebody can just wake up one morning and not want to talk to you, look, okay? So look here. Look, that's the message I'm bringing to y'all today. To know yourself for yourself. Know God for yourself, or whoever it is you believe in. And remember, just because a person want to pray for you, be careful who praying over you. Because how deep, what's inside their soul? What's inside of them? Check out how they act. Okay? Check out how they get along throughout the day and these decisions that they make. And then they want to pray over you. Like I said, just because a person go to church every Sunday, be on the usher board wearing them stockings. Okay? They go to church every Sunday. They on the prayer line. They in all these little activities and stuff, all these little ministries at church. And then they be out here just gossiping and talking and doing all these things. Being mean, nose up in the air, don't want to speak. They ain't showing no godly nothing. Just because a person go to church don't make them a Christian. Just like that analogy I said. Just because I sit in my garage every day don't make me a car. Okay. Now look here, you guys. I hope you made it to the end of this video. Okay. Then, look. Can you watch it to the end? Look. Okay, please. Look. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, look here. This is what we gonna do. What I say every day. What do I say every day? Head up, chest out, and nose just like this. Don't be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air. That's one of my pet. Ooh, I can't. Y'all know I cannot stand that. A person that walk around with their nose stuck up in the air like they better than somebody else. Or they going through whatever they going through, so now they mad at you because you smiling. No. Keep your nose just like this. And if you get upset, or if you don't feel like smiling, I'm telling you, smile anyway. It'll make you feel better. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel better. Okay, look, check this out. I ain't even gonna tell you to stay sucker free. You already know to stay sucker free. Okay? I've been saying that from the beginning. I'm not even going to tell you that. Okay? So check this out. Until the next video. Peace.